History on Bell Mountain. The bodies of twin brothers found in Towns County near the North Carolina line, 90 miles from their home in Lawrenceville.
The crisp mountain air held a chilling secret. It was a hiker's worst nightmare. Two bodies lay still on the rugged slopes of Bell Mountain in Hiawassee, Georgia. The tranquility of the mountain was shattered. It was March 8, 2025.
The brothers Kydeer and Nysier Lewis were twins. The GBI says a hiker found their bodies at the top of Bell Mountain on Saturday morning. Both had been shot.
A call to 911 at 11:05 a.m. sent shockwaves through the peaceful community. The victims were identified as 19-year-old twin brothers, Kydeer and Nysier Lewis. Their promising lives cut tragically short. The news spread like wildfire, leaving a community in mourning. Authorities arrived at the scene. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation joined forces with the Towns County Sheriff's Office. A heavy silence hung in the air as investigators meticulously combed the area for clues. Every piece of evidence was crucial. What happened on that mountain?
We want answers. We want to know exactly what happened to the twins.
Nysier and Kydeer Lewis.
Those my nephews.
Just a few weeks shy of their 20th birthday.
I can get past it, they're gone.
The preliminary findings sent ripples of disbelief and anger through the community.
The GBI saying their preliminary investigation points to the twins' death being a murder-suicide.
We knew right away that wasn't true.
GBI suggested a chilling possibility: murder-suicide. How could such a tragedy befall these young men? The thought was incomprehensible to many. Autopsies were ordered. Answers were needed. The medical examiner's report would be a turning point in the investigation. The weight of evidence rested on their findings, but the Lewis family refused to accept this narrative. They knew their sons. They were inseparable, their bond unbreakable. The idea of one harming the other was unthinkable.
They had a huge support system. Like, we know them that they wouldn't do anything like this. So to say that they did this to each other when they come from a family of love.
The Lewis family was shattered. Their grief was palpable, their pain echoing in their every word. They clung to the memories of the twins' laughter, their love, their unbreakable bond. The twins had planned a trip. They were supposed to be on a flight to Boston. A visit with friends awaited. They were to board a 7 a.m. flight on March 7th, but they never made it. Their plane tickets, a haunting reminder of their unfulfilled plans, were found in their wallets on the mountain. Why were they on Bell Mountain? It was a place unfamiliar to them, according to their family. Had they gone willingly? Or were they lured there?
Had a 7 a.m. flight to Boston last Friday.
Right there, we never heard from them. They missed their flight. We don't know what happened.
24 hours later, the twins' body found 90 miles away.
How they end out in the mountains, they don't hike out there. They've never even been out there.
As the investigation continues, questions linger like the mountain mist. What led the twins to Bell Mountain? Why were they in a place they had never been before? Were they meeting someone? And if so, who? The family's grief is compounded by a lack of answers. They deserve to know the truth. The community demands justice for Kydeer and Nysier. The investigation is far from over. The truth must be found.